And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, that's the kind of year it's been for this guy so far. Even when he gets fooled, he still finds a way to get an infield single out of it.
Alfred Broussard in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he didn't look good on a changeup last time, and he just skied it. So don't be surprised if he sees a similar approach on this at-bat.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, when you're struggling as a ball club, this is when you got to force the issue a little bit. And that can mean being aggressive on the bases. And now he's into second here on the stolen base.
Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 12 home runs for him now thus far as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, you've got to imagine that out there on the mound, once this ball leaves the bat, he's got to be thinking, all right, I'm out of the inning. But then this thing had a lot of carry to it. Nice backspin, and then it just...
J.R. Gibbons will stand in now following the home run. And you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 2-0 pitch. 2-1 after the foul ball there. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off. But one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Alfred Broussard digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time.
Oh, what a play.
J.R. Gibbons comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Here's the 0-2. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top.
No errors.
Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. J.R. Gibbons will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs in his last 10 games. And yesterday was a good one, too.
Counts 1-0.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Eric, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
And this will be their last home game for quite a while. They're about to head out on a long road trip, so they'll be wanting to get out of here with at least another victory under their belts.
One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Yeah, an interesting setup now on 2-2. Here's where you really need to pay attention to that guy at first.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. 3-2, 1 out. You got him running at first.
First inning? Yeah, why not?
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Garcia. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. J.R. Gibbons stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. J.R. Gibbons will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch.
Alfred Broussard digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Second. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Corey Carew will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time.
swing and a miss, strike three. The throw, not nearly in time, and it's a double steal.
Yeah, the hope there was that he could put the ball in play somehow. Instead, he strikes out, and you're thinking, oh, this is going to be trouble. But the throw here winds up being too late, and this is going to go.
So striding in, Kurt Suzuki, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, this is due justice for the guy on the mound. He probably should have had the strikeout on the last pitch, but, you know, at the plate, you got to know you're not going to get that pitch called the ball twice in a row.
2 away now in the Yankees' sixth, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Trying to hold the lead. And he misses with it for ball 4. Freddie Galvis will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit, it still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Yankees leave them loaded. It remains 1-0. In and ready for another shot, J.R. Gibbons. He singled his last time up.
Gibbons.
First delivery to him on the way. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It doesn't take a trained eye to tell you. He's starting to wear down a bit out there on the mound.
Set to deal on 2-2. Lined back over second, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Maybe a chance here to put a dent into that scoreboard after all. This gives him a couple guys on base now here in the late going. And at the very least, another hit here could be enough for them to avoid the shutout.
Alfred Broussard gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
No runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez corrals it, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of it. Corey Carew will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Yankees leave them loaded. J.R. Gibbons makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Ball inside.
And that misses inside, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Perez waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player. Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend. J.R. Gibbons will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs in his last 10 games. And yesterday was a good one, too.
Longoria's got it on to first, and there were 2 down. J.R. Gibbons stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Conger is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage. Jackie Jolly will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a shot to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Well, that hit extends his streak to lucky number 13.
J.R. Gibbons will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Well, let's take a look at that play at first here.
Alfred Broussard will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already.
Palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Corey Carew steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And now the runner's trying for third. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Simone moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The relay. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. J.R. Gibbons digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Cobb into the windup. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. Longoria's there and reined in 1 away. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Big home run that turned out to be...
A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Who stands out to you, EK?
Yeah, you know, Corey Dickerson is a guy that's looking to turn it around right now. He's got just 2 RBIs in the last 10 games. He's better than that. He needs to start stepping up when he has the opportunity to drive in runs.
Fernando Irizarry is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, he just hasn't been able to get anyone out. Hitters are hitting over 300 against him this year. We'll see if something changes in this.
J.R. Gibbons will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he begins play with 35 home runs for the season. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The throw home, and the throw's too late, and Ellsbury's safe at the plate.
Got a fastball to his liking. It was middle in, so he was able to turn on it and pull it right through the hole to pick up the RBI.
Coming to the plate now, Alfred Broussard. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other right away.
Gone! J.R. Gibbons gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Odorizzi comes set. Here's the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And, Eric, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
And really, what they need is for one guy to step up and give them that.
The run scores from second, make it 5-1.
Now the pitching coach is going to come in and have a word with him. And in the second inning, once he makes sure he's okay physically, he'll be saying, hey, look, let's put all that's just happened behind us and focus on the task at hand.
Into the box, Alfred Broussard. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner from second is in to score. Around third and being waved on home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, the big bat so far tonight.
Evan Longoria in now. Hopped out in his first trip. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Served out to left off the end of the bat. In there, a base hit. Settling in now, J.R. Gibbons. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. This is line to left. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So he'll reach base with 1 out here in the 4th. And with that, let's check out the league leaderboard in hits.
Yeah, Matt, more of the same for him is he's currently leading the American League.
Alfred Broussard strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready on 1 and 2. Runners off for second. Lifted in the air out to right. Dickerson is there. 2 down. Brian McCann will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. The 2-2 pitch. Runner goes for second. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Francisco Cervelli gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. Major missed opportunity later on.
This one's flared out toward left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Striding into the box, J.R. Gibbons. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Chopped at the plate. Conger scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away.
And here's a look at the numbers from the...
So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. The show is on the air with Saturday Night Baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend. J.R. Gibbons will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. High in the air and deep to left center field. Kiermaier looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 36 on the year for him, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, not much of a surprise here. This is what MVPs do. He's fortunate here that they decide to come after him. I don't know why, but that is a fundamentally strong swing. The ball just...
J.R. Gibbons digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third. Taken in by Longoria. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. David Montes digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Tanaka gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. J.R. Gibbons strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
J.R. Gibbons.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. Rocket to third, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. J.R. Gibbons will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Scorched to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 5-2. Corey Carew strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. J.R. Gibbons strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now the beautiful views of Manhattan at night. Welcome back to baseball on the show from right here in the Big Apple. Corey Dickerson will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together.
Gets dirty and gloves it. He goes to first. He's out.
Oh, what a play.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
On a ball hit like that, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking, oh, base hit. But not this time. What tremendous defense out there. Great diving stop. Makes the play and gets the out about it.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Yankees come out on top. Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium. J.R. Gibbons will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. You know, maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
2 strikes.
To 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. 3-2, 1 out. You got him running at first.
First inning? Yeah, why not?
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. But this is speared by the first baseman. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. J.R. Gibbons stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
1 ball,
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
And in a spot like this, first and second with two-way, that's where he's at his toughest on the mound. He'll bear down and start finding the corners.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. J.R. Gibbons will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
J.R. Gibbons.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
0-2 is the count.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gibbons is retired, and there's one away. J.R. Gibbons will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Talk about saving your best pitches for when you need them. He was all kinds of fooled right there.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. J.R. Gibbons steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Designated hitter.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
I don't think there's any intent with that. That might be just to let him know that he's out there.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
And after 3 strikeouts already, you can bet he's going to be pressing up there at the plate, trying to make something happen. And that just might make things worse.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty.
Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. J.R. Gibbons will get his first shot here, and you can see that average pushing 400 to this point in the season.
Well, when you look at what this...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 37 on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, not much of a surprise here. This is what MVPs do. He's fortunate here that they decide to come after him. I don't know why, but that is a fundamentally strong swing. The ball just jumps off his bat. It's way out of here with plenty to spare.
Ready to take his hacks again, J.R. Gibbons, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Hit to short. Espinosa's up with it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number. J.R. Gibbons strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Out in front of it, strike one. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And Liriano's ready. 0-2 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. J.R. Gibbons gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out to left field. Den Decker moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Our final line score tonight.